All right, in this video, I'm going to be going over an old song that I used to play 25 years ago when I was a kid. So this song is called Shout to the Lord by Hillsong Worship. The song's in the key of A. So the song's pretty straightforward. There's only one verse and one chorus. So it's kind of repetitive, but it's pretty straightforward to learn. So the intro goes like this. And it repeats it. And it goes to the verse. So all you're doing is you're on an A chord in the root, first, second inversion, and then then you go to the E in the second inversion, and that same kind of pattern, and it repeats it. Into the verse. It goes, my Jesus, my Savior, Lord, there is none like you. All of my days, I want to praise the wonders of your mighty love. And it repeats it. So basically what you're doing there is that kind of intro progression. My Savior to F sharp minor, there is none to an E like you. All of my days, and it's a 1 over 3 to the 4. Now this is a 1 over 5, so it's an A over E to F sharp minor, and then it goes to a flat 7, which is kind of an interesting chord. You don't see that very often in worship songs. And I kind of roll into it. So here's my G chord, and then my left hand, like that, to a D over F sharp, and then an E sus4, and then resolve it. And then you hit a D over A, or actually just it's not really over A, it's kind of over an E as you're holding the E chord. Back to the second part of the verse. My comfort, my shelter, to the F sharp minor, of refuge and strength. Let every breath, all that I am, never cease to worship you. Into the chorus. So that second part of the verse, it's the same chord, same kind of progression as that first part of the verse. Into the chorus, shout to the Lord, all the earth, let us sing. Power and majesty, praise to the King. Mountains bow down and the seas will roar at the sound of your name. I sing, and then it goes to the second half of that chorus. But so it's A to F sharp minor to a D, E sus4, and resolve it. Power and majesty, praise to the King. That same progression, and then it goes to the 6 minor. Mountains bow down and the seas will roar at the sound of your name. So right there, it's a 4 to a 5 to a 1, 4 over 6, and then a 5 over 7. So what I like to do, maybe not in the first chorus, but sometimes in the second chorus, just to add a little something different. Instead of a 4 over 6 and a 5 over 7, I'm going to add a 2 to both of those chords. So my 4 over 6 is now going to be 4 add 2 over 6, and then a 5 add 2 over 7. So it kind of gives it that dissonant sound. A lot of gospel players will add this 2 in there to kind of give it that kind of interesting sound. So I like to throw that in every once in a while. It's not in the chord chart, but it's just something extra you could do. Back into the second chorus, or the second part of the chorus. Of your hand, forever I'll love you, forever I'll stand. Nothing compares to the promise I that. But that's pretty much the whole song. The only thing they do at the end, and actually they go back to the verse and then they do a couple more choruses, and then at the very last chorus, compares to the promise I have, they'll tag it. Nothing compares to the promise I have in. Nothing compares to the promise I have in you. And it goes back to the intro. Kind of like that. So now let's play it with the song.